General Hospital spoilers reveal that Willow Corinthos may have 4 words for Drew Quartermain once she learns he slept with Nina Reeves. Although Willow is swept up in the fantasy of the person she believes Drew to be, she's in for a rude awakening. In Willow's mind, Drew is her hero and someone she can rely on. Willow found a new savior in Drew, which led to her shoving Michael Corinthos aside and throwing away their previously happy marriage. However, Willow doesn't know one crucial fact that could change everything. While Willow was falling hard for Drew, he was busy having hot hookups with Nina behind closed doors. Drew has made Willow feel like she's the woman of his dreams and the only one for him. Even if that's true now, it doesn't change the fact that Drew and Nina had a sleazy fling without Willow's knowledge. Nina has sworn off Drew at this point, and he doesn't seem interested in ever hitting the sheets with her again either. Nevertheless, what's done is done, so Drew and Nina are eventually going to have to face the fallout of their actions. Secrets rarely stay buried forever on the soap, so what happens once Willow discovers this Nina and Drew shocker? Willow will certainly blow up at Nina, but let's focus on her reaction when it comes to Drew for a moment. Drew slept with Willow's mother repeatedly and never breathed a word about it, so how's she supposed to handle that? Willow's adoration for Drew may turn to loathing instantly and leave her totally disgusted. As a result, Willow may tell Drew these 4 words when she learns he slept with Nina: "I hate you, Drew." Despite Drew's attempts to explain, Willow might wash her hands of him and realize she's made a huge mistake. Could this mean good news for Michael and his desire to fix his family with Willow? Could Willow and Michael still have a future together once he potentially returns to GH down the road? General Hospital spoilers say Willow will definitely make some updates to her perspective once the truth about Nina and Drew comes out, so stick with us for predictions on all the chaos. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching. So let's dive into today's video. General Hospital spoilers for the next 2 weeks, February 10 to February 21, reveal that Jason Morgan will have a torn heart while Sonny Corinthos faces more danger. Cyrus Renal will also be ready to strike once again, so there will be some great action happening all over Port Charles. Following Jason Morgan's return flight from Germany, he'll get into an argument with Tracy Quartermain during the week of February 10 to 14. The topic of conversation will be Sasha Gilmore Corbin's baby daddy, but Jason will basically warn Tracy not to trust what she hears from Drew Quartermain. Later, Jason will have a meeting with Sasha as well. Since it looks like Jason spoke with Michael Corinthos, he may admit Sasha was right about Michael letting her raise the child independently. However, Michael also wanted to stay close to Sasha and look out for her. That can't happen now that he's recovering in Baden-Baden, so Michael probably asked Jason to come home and keep an eye on pregnant Sasha for him. Sasha will be caught off guard as the storyline moves along, so Jason might suggest just letting everyone believe he's the father since they think that already. It would protect Michael's custody chances depending on how things play out with Willow Corinthos. As for Willow, she'll mull over whether she truly wants to move forward with her divorce. Is Willow ready to put her marriage to Michael in the rearview mirror, or will her torn heart give her pause? Speaking of torn hearts, Jason should have one too once he gets updates on the latest Sam McCall news. Danny Morgan will meet with Jason and most likely push his dad to get vigilant justice. If Danny pressures Jason to wipe Cyrus off the map, it could put Jason in a tricky position. Jason will want to make Sam's killer pay, but Alexis Davis will apparently advise against it. Alexis may warn Jason not to set a bad example for Danny and put himself at risk of landing behind bars. Danny could also end up feeling guilty if he requests Cyrus' demise and it actually happens, so Jason will have a lot to think about. Over with Christina Corinthos Davis, she'll block Ava Jerome's sneaky move. Ava may try to steal time with Avery Corinthos or sabotage Sunny's custody case in some way, but Christina will intervene. However, Christina will still end up blowing her top later, so we'll see if Ava injures her or someone else. Whatever the case, Ava will get an offer she may not be able to refuse soon enough. Rick Lansing will have some concerns about what Ava's getting herself into, so this could involve an alliance with Jen Sidwell. Jordan Ashford will ramp up her efforts to take Sidwell down, but Curtis Ashford will have a bad feeling about her plan and will voice his fears. Although Sunny will get some positive news, potentially about the custody drama, more chaos is brewing. That's because Sidwell is targeting Sunny, who is most likely getting too close for comfort with Sidwell's former flame. Our GH predictions point to Natalia Ramirez being Sidwell's ex-wife, so it's just a matter of time until they cross paths in Port Charles. Meanwhile, Carly Spencer may make her partnership with Nina Reeves official as they kick off their plot to ruin Drew and Willow's relationship. Later, Carly will have a night out with Jack Brennan, and that same night, Jocelyn Jacks will have to offer an explanation. Could Jocelyn get busted somewhere she's not supposed to be during her Cyrus investigation? Brennan may play dumb if Carly starts ranting about Jocelyn, putting herself in harm's way. Elsewhere, Cody Bell will apologize, so he may finally settle down and tell Sasha he's sorry for spreading her personal business around town. As for Trina Robinson and Kai Taylor, they'll have a very eventful Valentine's Day together, one that could end with a kiss if Kai has his way. During the week of February 17 to 21, Carly and Nina may take some risks when it comes to scheming against Drew. Nina mentioned getting access to Drew's new house, so we'll see what she might want to plant there and how it might result in Drew's takedown. Plus, Elizabeth Baldwin will land in major peril since Cyrus is making her his next target. It won't be long until Cyrus is ready to strike, but Lucky Spencer will do whatever it takes to protect Liz. Since Sidwell was likely the enemy behind Sunny's penthouse blowup, Sunny will have to watch his back. The longer Sidwell sticks around and spies on Natalia, the more furious he may become over Sunny's growing bond with her. There's also the potential for Sunny to keel over before he can get a pacemaker put in, so there'll be danger coming at him from multiple angles. General Hospital spoilers reveal that all signs point to Jen Sidwell being Natalia Ramirez's ex-husband. It looks like Natalia's former flame is now stalking Sunny Corinthos' girlfriend, so there's going to be trouble. Of course, Sunny and Natalia haven't actually defined their relationship yet, but they're definitely heading in the direction of couple status. Natalia cared enough about Sunny to support him at his hush-hush cardiologist appointment in Los Angeles, so that says a lot. Unfortunately, someone else is now in the loop on Sunny's heart issues, and that person is Sidwell, who had a goon following Natalia. The goon tailed Natalia to Le, so Sidwell was stunned to learn she accompanied Sunny to a cardiologist's office out there. This is bad news for Sunny, so let's talk about the drama that's brewing. For starters, it's easy to see that Sidwell is stepping into the role of Sunny's new enemy, so it's risky for him to know Sunny's weak spot. Now that Sidwell realizes Sunny is vulnerable, he's bound to use that to his advantage. Naturally, the other problem here is that Natalia is stuck to Sunny like glue, and Sidwell definitely isn't going to approve. Sidwell's eyes were practically bugging out of his head when he found out Natalia was with Sunny and Lay. Natalia and Sunny's budding romantic connection will only fuel Sidwell's desire to go after Sunny in the coming weeks. Our GH predictions point to Natalia being Sidwell's ex-wife, so she probably left him for being controlling and downright dangerous. Since we know Natalia has a son named Aloy from a previous relationship, it seems likely Sidwell is his father. Natalia might be the one who got away as far as Sidwell's concerned, so he may be determined to get her back. Sunny is the competition, so that'll just add to Sidwell's list of reasons to wipe him off the map. ABC General Hospital is about to be shaken up as Jane Elliott delivers a shocking revelation, promising one of the most explosive storylines in the near future. After years of focusing on Ned and the power struggles at ELQ, Tracy seems to have forgotten that she has another son, Dylan. However, if Dylan truly returns, it won't just be a family reunion. It could lead to a series of complicated consequences, opening a whole new chapter for the Quartermain family and many other characters in town. Dylan's absence over the years has left fans wondering if he would ever return. Tracy rarely mentions her son, spending more time caring for Violet, Sasha, and even Cody. Recently, Jane Elliott teased a major twist in her storyline, leading many to speculate that Dylan will make a surprising comeback soon. If he does, it could completely change the dynamics of the Quartermain family and create major upheavals in Tracy's relationships. No longer the quiet teenager he once was, Dylan may have grown into a strong, ambitious man with his own plans. If Dylan returns, the big question will be whether he will be an ally or an enemy of Tracy. Perhaps he will come back to reclaim his rightful place in the Quartermain family, or maybe he holds deep resentment against his mother for neglecting him for so many years. This could thrust Tracy into a dramatic battle within her own family. Furthermore, Dylan's return may not only affect Tracy, but also other characters, particularly Lulu and Valentin. If recent rumors are true that Charlotte may be mysteriously connected to Dylan, the story could become even more complicated. Helena once claimed to have stolen Lulu's eggs to conceive Charlotte with Valentin. But what if that was a lie? What if Charlotte, instead of being Valentin's daughter, is actually Dylan's child? That revelation would completely change everything fans thought they knew about Charlotte's relationship with the Cassadine family. This would not only affect Valentin, but also put Lulu in an entirely new situation where she must face the truth about her past. On the other hand, Dylan could also become an important factor in Lulu's love life. She once had a tumultuous relationship with Dylan in her youth, but circumstances kept them apart. Now that Lulu has returned from her coma and is still trying to find herself, she admits that she still loves Dante. However, she can't fully move forward with him. If Dylan returns, he could be a new option, an alluring distraction that Lulu never considered. A love triangle between Lulu, Dante, and Dylan could heighten the drama and make everything more tense than ever before. In addition, Dylan could also set his sights on ELQ, leading to a direct confrontation with Ned and Drew. As Ned struggles to maintain power at the company, Dylan might return with the intention of reclaiming what he believes belongs to him. This would create another power struggle between the siblings, with ELQ once again becoming a battleground for ambition and schemes. Whatever Dylan's reason for returning, one thing is certain: if Jane Elliott has teased a major twist involving Tracy, it won't be a simple story. Dylan could be the catalyst for some of the most explosive events to come, throwing the Quartermain family back into a whirlwind of schemes, power struggles, and conflicts. Port Charles is about to welcome a familiar but surprising character, and fans won't want to miss the exciting developments ahead. General Hospital spoilers indicate that while Jason Morgan has a nice relationship with most of his exes in Port Charles, his portrayer, Steve Burton, is another story. Reports reveal that Burton recently had to head to court again, thanks to his ex-wife, Sheri Gustin. The two first got married in 1999 and had 3 beautiful children together, Makina and Jack, along with a 10-year-old Brooklyn. Sadly, by 2022, the proverbial drama hit the fan, and the two separated, finalizing their divorce in 2023. According to In Touch Weekly, court documents reveal that Burton headed to court in November 2024, claiming his ex-wife violated their divorce agreement. Rewinding a bit, Steve and Sheri's divorce settlement in December 2023 outlined the two would share joint, legal, and physical custody of the 3 children. Burton was to pay $12,000, $500 in child support each month, where $10,000 was committed to Brooklyn, while $2,500 was for Jack, who was a teenager at the time. In addition, Burton committed to paying Sherry $50,000 monthly, despite his ex-wife waiving her right to spousal support. Still, Burton filed a motion last November, alleging his ex-wife was trying to prevent him from seeing Brooklyn, which went against their custody agreement. He claims that Sherry had revealed a serious interest in relocating to Tennessee from California in May 2023. When she approached, he said that he was okay with moving, as he wanted to be close to his children. By the time September 2023 hit, Burton alleges that Sherry asked him for a $57,000 loan for closing costs. Believing the move was going to happen, Burton terminated a lease on his home in California, with intentions to relocate to Tennessee. In fact, he renovated his residence in Tennessee, as the family once lived there, and requested the tenant he had there to vacate. Unfortunately, Sherry ended up reversing her decision to relocate. Burton went on the record stating he lost rental income on his Tennessee property and resigned from his Days of Our Lives job at the time, where he played Harris Michaels. Burton found a new job to fit this new living situation. Still, he notes that had Sherry not mentioned relocating, he would never have moved back to Tennessee and turned his life upside down to do so. Moreover, Burton seems the most upset about how Sherry has really complicated my ability to spend time with Brooklyn and to take her to Tennessee for some meaningful moments together. She's even insisted that I give her advance notice and seek her permission before I can enjoy my time with Brooklyn. The court filing also revealed that Sherry has prevented Burton's daughter from traveling to Tennessee, which forces the actor to make trips to California in an effort to be with his daughter. Steve states, "While I frequently travel to California for work, I no longer have a residence there since I terminated my lease when I relocated to Tennessee." It's been reported that Burton has tried to re-establish a visitation schedule with Brooklyn after he began working with GH again. The main reason he continues to stay in Tennessee is because his son Jack loves living there and doesn't want to move back to California. Meanwhile, Sherry alleges that Burton's claims are disingenuous, as his job is based in California, not Tennessee. She also notes that the travel issues for Brooklyn are based on the girl missing school. Sherry also accuses Burton of making plans with Brooklyn before talking to her about them. General Hospital spoilers suggest that while Jason has very little drama when it comes to his baby mamas in Port Charles, while Burton continues to deal with chaos. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.